Hey guys, Kurt from Time Machine Transport. Beautiful day in Burlington, Wisconsin. Anyways, I'm doing another air switch on this truck. I'm getting tired of having to open up this dash. It's getting kind of frustrating. But anyways, so the problem is my cruise wasn't working. And I thought it was the switch here. That was, I thought that would be the easiest thing to do, but it's not. I mean, these switches here, man, they should have came up with a better way. Let me clean my lens. They should have came up with a better way on how to, I got to repaint this whole dash, man. I've scarred this thing up. Ever since we painted this thing, it's got to all be repainted. So we actually painted this whole entire inside. Don't mind my mess. I'm leaving soon, so my truck isn't squared away. But anyways, I thought it was the actual switch for the cruise. So went to Freightliner. They didn't have anything on eBay or online, so the switch, I get a way different pricing than you guys might get, I'm sure. I don't know, it could be, but it wasn't that expensive. I think I paid like $50, not even $50. I think it was like $34 or $40, something like that, which is a great pricing because we get a lot of stuff from Freightliner. But anyways, so I thought it was this. I had to pull this whole entire piece out so I could get behind there to get a screwdriver to press down on the tabs and then pull it straight out. That's the way I've had to always do a switch, and it's really frustrating. So anyways, I did that, started the truck, bumped up the cruise, nothing. It would bump up the cruise when I released my parking brake, when I released my brakes, and then I kept the trailer brake engaged, it would work. But when I reset my parking brake, and when I'm going down the road, the cruise doesn't work at all. But, you know, when you're idling, obviously you want to bump up your idle. And the reason why they say you bump up your idle is because there's O-rings or something that if you leave a truck just straight idling, I guess it's not good for the compression or the O-rings or something like that, I've heard. So that's why people always bump up their cruise. But I'm not able to do that on my last trip out, and I wasn't able to use my cruise, like I said. So anyways, I'll stop babbling now. But so, oh shit, did I grab my screwdriver or my flashlight? All right, so, and it's always such a mess. So anyways, when I went over to Freightliner, this is your schematic of your air manifold. And I'm going to keep this for future reference, but they printed up a schematic off of their computer system. So it's the one that circle is the cruised. A lot of these air switches control a lot of functions in your truck, which a lot of people don't know. I didn't know. But anyways, what I did was, so that one I got the light on now is that first one. So it was the second one, the one that I have the light on now, the one I have the leads unplugged, and that's the one on the schematic. So I took a socket, a deep socket, and this works on all your air switches. It's an 1/16. It's an 1 1/16 socket, and use a deep well, so you can get over the whole entire switch. This is what the new one looks like, and it's really nice, so you don't have to get all the way in there with a channel locks or an open end or whatever. So what I did was I loosened it already. I pulled the leads off, and what I did was, I don't know if these leads are supposed to go exactly back on to whatever end you pulled them off of. So I marked all my right ones with a piece of black tape, because I've been in this dash now probably 10 times, and every time I do it, it's just frustrating, because now, like I said, I have to paint the whole entire dash over, and just kind of sick of it. So anyways, I already loosened it up with the socket, and there it is. So it's removed. So all you got to do is pretty much Teflon tape it, put the new one on, put the leads on, and then start up the truck, and I'll see if she bumps up the idle. And so this will be part 1 of 2 videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope all is well. Please like and subscribe the video or the channel. Thank you.